You know, there's a forest on the outskirts of our town, old and twisted, where no one dares to go after sunset. Locals call it the Old Wood, and they say it listens. Every tree, every branch, every leaf it remembers. It all started when Mark and his friends decided to camp there, just for a dare. It's all stories, Mark laughed, as they set up tents near the tallest, darkest trees. The sky was already bruised purple when the sun set, and the forest seemed alive. At first it was just a quiet night. Birds had gone to sleep, crickets were silent, and the wind was eerily still. Then came the first whisper. It was soft, almost like leaves brushing each other, but when Mark turned, no one was there. "Did you hear that?" he asked, voice shaking slightly. His friends laughed nervously. "It's just the wind," said Sarah, but even she couldn't hide the tremble in her voice. The whispers grew louder, now forming words. "Mark, come closer, come to us." The voice was sweet, almost hypnotic. Every time they tried to move away, the path seemed to stretch endlessly, trees twisting into impossible shapes. "We shouldn't be here," said Jake, panic rising. But it was too late. The forest had them. The shadows began to move independently of the firelight. Branches reached like hands, roots twisted underfoot, and everywhere they turned, they saw fleeting glimpses of figures, some human-like, some not. Every tree seemed to lean closer, every shadow breathing. By midnight, panic had taken over. One by one, his friends vanished. Not screams, not cries, just silence. Mark ran blindly, tripping over roots, falling into damp leaves. But the forest seemed to play tricks on him. Paths he remembered vanished, replaced by new, impossible trails. He finally stumbled into a clearing where the trees formed a circle. In the center, faint glowing shapes danced 100 ghostly silhouettes, whispering, circling him, "Stay, stay forever." The air grew cold, frost forming on his clothes. Mark tried to scream, but no sound came out. He realized with a sinking dread that the forest had claimed them all. Hours passed, or maybe minutes. Time had lost all meaning. When dawn broke, Mark was found at the edge of the forest, sitting silently on the damp grass, staring blankly. His friends gone. Authorities searched for weeks, but no trace. Some say the forest doesn't let go. Some say it feeds on curiosity and fear. Mark never speaks of what happened that night. But when the wind blows through the trees just right, you can hear whispers calling your name. And those who venture too close, sometimes they disappear, never to return. And the old wood, it waits, it remembers, and it hungers.